Hey boys, welcome back to some more Broncos career mode. It is game 2 of the State of Origin series where we won the first game in a fairly tight contest. I don't know the exact score, but it was a pretty close game. We did scrape away with the win, so it puts us in a good position to hold the series. As we'll look at the teams again, I think ours is pretty much the same, I think. And the Blues, they have a pretty good side. It looks fairly, you know, it could be a look to a bit of a future side. Obviously, David Mead on the bench is a little strange, but you know, Nathan Peets, Junior Paulo in the front row. He would, you know, as a Queenslander, I'm hoping that New South Wales don't pick Junior Paulo in the forwards. I know, you know, the Blues have a lot of depth in the forwards, but Paulo, I mean, he's such a dangerous and damaging player that I like I said, I hope they don't pick him, but I wouldn't be surprised if he does make it on the bench. Just a bit of impact, but we get a good chance here to attack. Inglis puts in a kick, and who was that? Darius Boyd. He actually dove for the ball and he dropped it over the line. It was, I've never really seen them do that before. It was ridiculous. As Jared Hayne gets into the clear and he did me, dude. Jared Hayne. I should have made the tackle earlier with Slater here. I was sort of just following along. I was sort of waiting to see if he changed direction, because a lot of times they'll sort of skip to the outside a bit. The AI is a little weird when they run on an angle, but that time he actually straightened up, which they never really do, and it got me off guard. But thankfully, we're gonna hit back. Greg Inglis pulled a fence there by the centre pairing. I think James Roberts is on that side, so poor stuff. Jared Hayne left stranded. The big don't argue, and we hit back pretty quickly. So 20 minutes gone, 6-all. A bit more open than the first game. I think the first game, there was only like one try, if that, in the first half. So already a little bit more adventurous, I guess. As a little kick there. It wasn't a bad kick, but Jared Hayne on the burst. Thankfully, Billy Slater was in the backfield looking to cover up. It could have been 12-6 very quickly right there. Jared Hayne is proving to be a bit of a nightmare for us, but this time Slater straight through him. But Hayne's got the pace. He's going to catch him. Couldn't believe it. I thought Slater was, you know, pretty much like the fastest on the game. But Jared Hayne there just caught him with ease, as Cameron Smith almost gets to the line, and then a long ball out to Matt Gillette. It's called forward. I think we're a little hard done by. It was flat, if anything, but you know, you play with fire with the ones like that. As this time we're spreading out to the left, and Michael Jennings comes up with the big intercept. We had the numbers, so it's been a bit of a game of missed opportunities for us. But the Blues are going to throw a forward pass just before the halftime break, gives us a perfect opportunity to take the lead. And like I said, a few missed opportunities, but right here, perfect chance. Gets it out to Corey Oates on the wing, but Jared Hayne again coming across, making the tackle. He's too good in this game. Jared Hayne can't get past him. So many try savers already, as once again, so close to the line that time. Chambers in the middle of the field gets it to Matt Gillette, gets taken. A couple of minutes left. Looking to, actually, I think I was looking to line up a field goal. And I do here, but unfortunately they don't get in fucking position at all. Thurston is on the left here, and he's not in good position. So we just put up the bomb, just go for broke. And unfortunately, James Roberts takes the catch. I was pretty annoyed with that. I even did the, you know, the little tactic to line up for a field goal, but they just would not get in position. You know, that is what it is. It's Thurston here, straight off the scrum, straight through. Hayne is going to make another try saver, but you know, that's a little bit more likely. Thurston being run down, as Chambers gets it on to Papali. Could have kept going for the line, actually. I shouldn't have passed it. But once again, more pressure on the Blues line, but they're holding pretty steady. But it's that man again, Greg Inglis, just sort of the tiebreaker. He got a try in the first half when not much was on, and then once again just sort of taking a hit up, one-on-one tackle. It was not bad contact from Roberts, but just overpowering him, and we take the lead. As I don't know what I was trying to do there with the kick. I think I was trying to be sort of realistic Thurston and swing it back didn't work out too well. But good play here, gets it to Inglis on the burst, onto Boyd. But good scramble, good cover defense by the Blues that time. But just punching a few holes in their defenses. This one, I think it came off Guerrero's head and he caught it off the rebound. Bit of skill right there. But 4 tackle, still a chance left to put a bit of pressure. And it's a good kick into the in goal. Dylan Napa gets hold of it. And once again held up and pushed it back over the line. I couldn't believe it. As our last play, we throw the long ball out. I didn't really mean it to go that wide. And Daniel Tupper, I don't know what the fuck he's doing out there. But I passed it out wide just because I was so close to the try line. I knew if I passed it to a playmaker, they would have just rushed up and affected the tackle. So I had to get it out wide and pull defense by the Blues to just race up and get nothing. As they get a chance here, but the big one-on-one steal from Guerrero, good stuff. And that should be the win. We missed a couple of conversions, but we got that 8-point lead. A bit under 10 minutes to go. It'll take a pretty costly sort of play to lose it from here, but we've done silly things in the past. As Hayne, he's been brilliant in defense. Hasn't really done too much in attack, but that time he makes a clean break. His last tackle would have a decent kick. Looks like Billy Slater is just gonna take it in the in goal though, so not the best kick, and that should be ball game. We just got to run out the time and maybe look to spread it a little bit, go for a bit of a flurry to finish, but just before full-time Chambers here gets it on to Thurston, and that is going to be game 2. Honestly a fairly scrappy game, not the best game we played, but we did come away with the win. Good defense once again. We did control possession, and we got the win. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like if you are, and I'll see you guys next time.